Well, hey guys, it's Kat and welcome to my channel. I'm over 50 years old and I love makeup and skincare products. And today we're going to be testing out the brand new Smashbox Halo All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer. Now, you know I love a good tinted moisturizer, and if it has skin-loving ingredients like peptides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid, and SPF of 25, you know I couldn't wait to test this out for you. So in case you're interested, then keep on watching. Welcome to Cat's Eye Beauty, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I love testing out makeup, skincare products, and seeing what works for my mature skin. If you're interested in that type of content, be sure to subscribe. I would love it if you would be a part of my family. And don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Okay, let's get on to Smashbox Hello. I want to say Hello Halo. Is that wrong? That's wrong. It's the Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer. Now, I picked this up at Ulta for $36, and you get 1.4 fluid ounces. Since you can't swatch in the store, the sales lady at Ulta, I kid you not, was like, oh, just go out to your car, swatch it, and then come back and return it. Because you know how they get rid of makeup at Ulta. They just dump it out for safety reasons. But it's in a very sleek plastic tube, which, you know, at $36, I don't know. But it is a tinted moisturizer. So with tinted moisturizer, it is a little bit more forgiving. And I did get the shade Fair Light. Now, it does have hyaluronic acid and niacinamide and peptides to help with your skin. It also contains dimethicone. Now, as we know, dimethicone is found in a lot of primers. You're supposed to be able to apply this without a primer. What? I know. At my age, I use all the primer I can get. The benefits are it's infused with primer for all-day comfortable wear. It moisturizes skin for up to 24 hours, does not strip skin's moisture barrier, moisturizes, conditions, and protects. SPF 25 for everyday protection against environmental aggressors, sun damage, and against future visible signs of aging. Yes, please. Vegan, oil-free, made for all skin types, and won't cause breakouts, sweat, and humidity resistant, won't crease, cake, or settle into fine lines. Okay, really? Those are big claims. And it's cruelty free. So the directions are shake well, tap on with fingertips, and blend. I don't always follow the rules. So let's just get into it because I gotta go. Let's do one side with primer. And I'm going to go in with the Revlon Photo Ready Prime Plus. Now this primer is smoothing as well as moisturizing. And since the weather has been getting a little bit cooler here in Tennessee, I need all the protection I can get. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that Revlon primer and I'm just gonna press it in to one side of my face. And it smells really clean. And I actually did a review of some affordable makeup, but I'm just pressing it into my most porous areas because I want to give this tinted moisturizer a fair shake. I have fine lines up through here and I'm just literally going halfway on my face. Let that settle in. Okay. On to Smashbox. Okay, I actually like the bottle. It's actually kind of pretty. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I did go into my car after purchasing it into the parking lot and I swatched it. It was super duper light and I think I can make it work. From some of the reviews on the Ulta website, a lot of people were saying it comes off very orange, and that's the last thing I want to do is come off looking orange. So I'm going to go ahead and open her up. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand so you can see exactly what it looks like. So if this is a tinted moisturizer, you just go in with your fingertips and blend out. But as you can see, it's fairly light. So I'm going to swatch it on my primer side and see how that looks. It's very light. Well, winter's coming, so I'm sure I'm going to be pale then. Okay. It's what we got to work with, right? All right, so what I'm going to do, it doesn't smell at all. Actually, that's kind of good. And I'm just going to dot some here and use it like I would any other tinted hydrator, moisturizer. And I'm just going to start from the inner part of my face and just use my fingertips to blend. Holy macaroni. Wow, that's pale. Help. Now the consistency isn't that bad. Now it's supposed to moisturize for 24 hours. We shall see about that. Now I do have some things to do today. I've got to run a couple errands, but we'll see if it's mask friendly. It's actually blending out really well. Let's see. It does not offer that much coverage. Yeah, not a lot of coverage at all. Now this is a side with no primer, and this is a side with that moisturizing primer that I have on from Revlon. I have been obsessed with the Ordinary Serum Foundation, and that is such a beautiful consistency, and it's only $6.70. I just did a review of my 5 favorite foundations with a collaboration with one of my good friends, Skincare and Beauty with Perky Perkins. But in case you're interested, I will put the link to that video up in the cards and down below. But basically, I did 2 reviews on tinted hydrators / moisturizers. I don't know, it's not supposed to crease or settle into fine lines. Okay, that was just one little pump. I still have a little bit left on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna try to cover up some of that hyperpigmentation right through here. And I'm just gonna stiffle it in with my fingertips, if you will. But it definitely feels dewy, does not smell, and this is probably going to have to require a setting powder just to keep everything in place. But I'd say the coverage is super duper light. I don't know. What do you think? Very dewy. Very dewy. Now, this is a funny thing I like to do. I do have a rather large marionette line here, or laugh line, if you will. This is gross. I take my tongue, push it out, and tap the foundation into that laugh line. I know it sounds crazy, but it actually works. So, I don't know. It helps when I apply the foundation that way for me. I think the shade's gonna be okay. So what I'm gonna do next is pop on the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. Final look. Now for eyeshadow, I just went in with Charlotte Tilbury's Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize. I have been reaching for this palette every single day. It has neutrals as well as pops of colors, and I just did a little simple smoky eye. Now for blusher, I went in with the Juicy Pang Cream Blusher. Absolutely love this product, but it played super well with the Smashbox Halo Tinted Moisturizer. Now for lips, since I'm wearing a mask today, I went in with the Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon. Love this shade. I figured might as well give myself a pop of color somewhere, and since I'm wearing a mask, I know it's not going to transfer. Let's talk about Smashbox Halo Tinted Moisturizer. As far as the shade, I think it'll work. I know it's a little pale, but with the tinted moisturizer, it is far more forgiving than a regular foundation. The consistency is a lot thicker than I thought, but it's super dewy. So dewy to the point where I had to powder it down with my Shiseido Synchronizing Self-Refreshing Foundation. I've wanted to just go ahead and stay in place, and since I'm wearing a mask, I don't want it to transfer, but we shall see. And since it's infused with primer, I think it looks great for now. But we're gonna go out in natural daylight, and we're gonna see exactly what we're dealing with. Okay. And here we are in natural daylight. It's been over 5 hours since I first applied Smashbox's Halo Tinted Moisturizer. And I have to tell you, I just woke up from a nap. I needed it so bad. But I did run my errands. I did wear a mask today. And honestly, it did not transfer onto my mask. And this is the side I primed with, and this is the side I did not prime with. And they look the same to me. What do you think? Now, this is a primer infused tinted moisturizer, and it feels so dewy and so hydrating. I mean, even more so than the Tarte Maracuja tinted moisturizer. This is amazing. I can't wait to see what it looks like at the end of the day. But remember, this is only 5 hours in. So I'll check back with you in just a minute. Okay. And we're back. Okay, it is exactly 6:44 p.m. It's been over 8 hours since I first applied Smashbox's Tinted Moisturizer, the Halo Tinted Moisturizer. And I gotta be honest with you, this is amazing. It felt so comfortable on my skin all day long. It felt like I had nothing on my face. It felt so hydrating and moisturizing. I've never tested a foundation or a tinted moisturizer where my skin felt so soft to the touch. Now, I have done 0 touch-ups all day long. I snuck in a nap, which was heavenly. This is what you get. Since this does contain hyaluronic acid, peptides, and niacinamide, I felt the hyaluronic acid was literally pulling moisture out of the air into my complexion because my skin feels dewy soft. Seriously, remember one of the claims is does not settle into fine lines or creases. Well, I don't see any settling into any of these fine lines through here, and just a hair on this marionette line through here. I mean, just barely. And this is the side that I did not prime with, and this is the side I did prime with the Revlon Photo Ready Prime Plus Smoothing and Perfecting. Honestly, I don't see a difference. What do you think? This is a primer infused tinted moisturizer, and dimethicone is one of the ingredients in this particular tinted moisturizer. Now, it does retail for $36. You get 1.4 fluid ounces, so you get more than your typical 1 fluid ounce. It's very ergonomic. I love the packaging, simple, beautiful, absolutely love this. I love the fact that it has skin-loving ingredients and that it just provides such a natural, radiant finish. What do you think, guys? Now, in my next upcoming video, I can't wait. I'm going to be on a foundation roll. I'm going to be testing out a brand new foundation that's geared towards mature skin. So I hope you will tune in for that. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love it if you would be a part of my family. And for more reviews on foundation and skincare, check out these videos over here. But for now, mwah, mahalo kita, I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. That is one big iced coffee. Oof. Oh, alfalfa. Oof.